Hello everybody and welcome to another guide and tutorial for the Golden Shot. Difficulty level is medium, and now we are going to have a look at the Jubilee Grove hole number 2, and this is with the darker skin. I've never played the Jubilee Grove when it's a darker skin, to be honest, but it plays exactly the same as when it's brighter outside, which is a good thing. We're able to win a special ball as well, and this special ball I believe is better than the one that is in the hard version, at least for those that do want to cut the wind a bit. And it's also one of the first special balls we ever got into the game, so very interesting with that. Before we have a closer look at all the content here in the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you that are looking to improve your game even more, scan the QR code on the screen or go directly to patreon.com/golfclashtommy via the link that is in the description down below. Alright, we start with the ball. The mummy ball looks like this. You can see it's in the first generation, which means that it's one of the first special balls we ever got in the game. It's a power 6, side spin 2, wind 8. So this is not a bad ball at all. Especially wind 8 makes this very appealing, I would say, to a lot of players. You can find more information about balls on golfclashtommy.com/balls. There you find all the golf balls that has ever come to the game. We are going to have Jubilee Grove, as I said, and here you are able to win the mummy ball, but you're also able to win some epic cards and other cards like that. Banshee chest as the hole-in-one, then we do have some other chests as well. If you have more questions, then you can press the question mark and read more about the Golden Shot and the Golden Shot, and you can also send in a ticket to the Golf Clash support there as well. We're gonna play with a golden long iron every single time, max minus 5% elevation, as per the VPR table on the right hand side. So there's no point using a calculator or something like that. Just have this video up, or you do have the text guide up as well, which we'll be summarizing with in the end. Alright, we're gonna have a look at the landing position, and here it's one thing that I strongly recommend, and it's also said that on the text guide, that is to zoom in to find the aim underneath the tree branches. It's very important because otherwise you won't see shit, and that's not fun at all. So bottom of the yellow ring by the rough line with the second bounce in the center of the dark green square. A little bit fiddly, I'm not gonna lie, but that's the spot we're looking for, and we do that before spin. Why before spin? It's because if we would be applying the spins that is in the text guide, then we will find ourselves being with a different position with the ball guideline every single time, and then we don't have two references. You always need minimum 2 references to have a solid aim point, and that's why we're using before spin to use the ball guideline together with the yellow ring. Alright, let's have a look at the videos. I have 4 videos for you. Unfortunately, I couldn't really get many different videos until the Golden Shot stopped working on the medium version for me, so I couldn't record anymore. But I took the videos that I was able to scramble together, or at least some of them, and went with that. Yellow ring by the rough, and we do have second bounce into the dark green square. You can see that I do zoom in so I can look underneath. Very important once again. And you can see the second bounce there as well when I do zoom in. We're applying a little bit of right spin, a little bit of back spin. 4.1 miles per hour. We do adjust 2.1 rings. So we do make that happen. Obviously the needle is flickering not that fast back and forth. So it is, I would say, crucial that you give yourself a couple of extra seconds to be spot on with your pull angle. And as you can see, the shot clock in the Golden Shot and also in the Golden Shot goes much quicker than what it does in real game. Ball trickles down and it always looks like it's gonna come short, but the green is downhill all the way. So getting the correct speed was the challenge with this one, because even if we miss a hole-in-one, which we will do more times than get it, we still want to be able to be close, because that's what makes it a good Golden Shot guide. I mean, sure, we all can kind of fluke in a hole-in-one with a speed of, you know, like with massive speed, but it's one thing to be able to get a hole-in-one, but at the same time that we can rely on the fact that if we do everything as we should, then we should be fairly close to the hole regardless if we drop it or not. 3.8 miles per hour, 2 rings to adjust. We center the ball and to hit perfect. and we then bounce on the fairway once again. We come down the green. Here we are just having a little bit too much backspin, because what also happens if you have too much backspin or too much, too little backspin, too much backspin, the ball will fall more left than what we want. If you have too little backspin, the ball will not fall enough left in the end. So that's kind of how the green works. Again, underneath is the way we are looking at the aim point. We find it. We have 3.2 miles per hour coming left to right. I would say this is, with like, pretty standard northeast wind. Adjust for a 3.2 is 1.7 rings. Here I could have zoomed in a little better to be a little bit more accurate with my pull, but still make it done, or make it in a good way. Perfect ball, and you see we land on the fairway, and then down towards the green. And again, a little bit too heavy on the backspin here. Like, could have been a little bit lighter, then we would be better. But we are getting the yellow ring, the golem chest, and we can see what we do get in that one. Cataclysm cards, and you can see that we do get the mummy ball in every single chest. Now, last shot, and you know what's going to happen in the last shot, don't you? So, second bounce into the dark green square, bottom of the yellow ring by the rough. And here we are applying around half bar backspin together with a 0.2 right spin. Small spins, or very little spins, to be used in all the wind angles here, as you will notice on the text guide. So we do make the adjust, and then we're gonna center the ball and hit perfect. You can see here now that we kind of feel it's gonna be close. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it's in, because that wind angle wasn't really as telling as I would hope, but we're getting it into the hole, and we do get the Banshee chest. Let's have a look what we do get in that, besides the mummy balls. The Thor's hammer, you can see there, 9 cards we got. Let's summarize with the text guide. Shot structure before spin, yellow ring by rough, second bounce in dark green square. Zoom in to find aim underneath the tree branches. Scan the QR code for access to the best guides on the market, exclusive tour shootout guides, and ultimate tournament text guides. Now, the spins. Straight tailwind, 0.6 backspin, 0.3 right spin, left to right crosswind and tailwind, half a bar backspin, 0.2 right spin, right to left crosswind and tailwind, half a bar backspin, 0.4 right spin, direct crosswind left to right, 0.3 backspin, no side spin at all, right to left direct crosswind, 0.3 backspin, and half a bar of right spin. Left to right crosswind and headwind, 0.1 backspin and 0.2 right spin. Right to left crosswind and headwind, 0.1 backspin, 0.4 right spin, and direct headwind. No backspin or topspin whatsoever, and 0.3 right spin. You can find the link to this text guide in the description down below. But if you do want to have the text guide sent to you, sign up to any of our packages on patreon.com/golfclashtommy, and you will get it sent to you, so you don't miss out, because it is important to take your shot with the golden shot, because you do get some free free content, which is not something you get in many other places in the game. You can also find text guide on our website golfclashtommy.com. Thank you so much everybody for watching this guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Let me know in the comment section below how it went for you, and if you enjoyed the guide, hit the thumbs up as well. Thank you once again. I wish you the best of luck.